Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Review Any Tech. So today I'm going to give you 10 reasons why you should buy a Windows PC. Now I did another episode of this where I talked about 10 reasons why you should buy a Mac. Make sure you check that out. There is a link on the top of the description. So let's get started. The first reason is the price. Now, any Windows computer you buy, if they are a decent computer, they are probably cheaper than any kind of Mac, and they give you better specifications. So if that's what you want, go with a Windows. The other thing is also price based. It's about software prices. Now, software prices for Mac are insane. The same software does the same thing, is 3 times more expensive than Windows. So that's a plus for Windows. Then the availability of software. Now, there are so many Mac inclusive softwares, but at the same time, anything you want, you can just look for Windows software of it and get it. There is a wide variety of softwares available for Windows computers. Now, number 4 is where Windows shines, and that's gaming. Every single gamer in the world prefers PC because, yes, Macs are computers that you can game with, but rarely can you. And that's where Windows completely shines because of its graphics. And my other point, which I will get to now, it's customizability. You can make your own Windows PC, which makes it a perfect device for gaming. You can put your own graphics card or anything. You can't do that with a Mac, just Apple doesn't let you. Number 6 is market share. Now, Windows PCs have 92% of the market share. That is, 92% of people who have computers have Windows PCs. Why does that matter? Well, that matters because, let's say you go to school or you go to work. There is a possibility that the computer they're using over there is a Windows PC. And for you to get used to that computer, if you are the type of person who prefers to have one system all over the place, then there they have Windows, and when you have Windows at home, it's much easier for you to do your thing. Then, other than that, is there is a variety of Windows computers. It's not just made by Apple. It's made, obviously not made by Apple. It's made by Microsoft. Whereas MacBooks are only made by Apple. So when you want to buy a PC, you can choose Dell, you can choose Asus, you can choose Acer, and a lot more. And the list goes on. Then the other thing is a touch screen. Now, MacBooks are, they say it's possible that they're coming to the touchscreen world, but not yet. So if you want a laptop with a touchscreen, absolutely go with Windows. Now the next thing is also related to touchscreen. It has to do with 2-in-1 capabilities. Yes, you heard that correctly. So if you want a laptop that can function as a tablet as well, Apple hasn't made something like that just yet. So you probably want to go with Windows, and Microsoft had made quite a few Surface Pros that do great things. And last but not least, it's also about price. Once again, this time it's repair costs. So unless you have an extensive Apple Care and your damage is not accidental, you have to pay a lot of money that to repair your Mac. But with Windows, you really don't have to. You just, it's not cheap, but it is cheaper. So with that in mind, you can choose whether to buy a Windows or a Mac. So here is 10 reasons why you should buy a Windows and not a Mac. Make sure you check out my other video about why you should buy a Mac and not a Windows. Now I need to mention this, that this is not a video against Apple in any sense. I am editing this video on a MacBook Pro, so Apple fans, don't get at me. And at the end of the day, it's all about choice. And depending on what you want to do with it. Both of these companies make great computers, but it's just about how one person prefers to buy an Android phone and one prefers to buy an iPhone. And it's just about choice depending on what you prefer to have and the type of work you want to do with it. Have a good day. Make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you later.